It's Renee Van Druff, and this is my demonstration speech for Arkansas State University Beebe, and that's all I had to say for the pre-roll. Okay, this is Girl Scout Troop 626. Thank you for being my audience today. I'm going to show you guys how to make salsa. Who likes salsa? Okay, my name is Renee Van Druff, and when I was your age, I didn't do a whole lot of cooking, and when I finally got married, I did not know how to cut vegetables. I didn't know anything about cooking. I had to learn it all as I went. So I'm going to teach you guys a few things, and while I do it, we're going to make some salsa. Okay? Okay, now you can make a really yummy, healthy, fresh salsa with just 4 things: tomatoes, onions, lime, and this yummy herb is called cilantro. It smells really good too. I'll let you guys smell it when I'm done. Okay, now the first thing, how to cut a tomato. Now, it's better if you have a really sharp knife, because tomatoes have a little bit of a tough skin on the outside, and you have to work really hard if your knife's not soft. And you pick a good tomato by picking one that's not too hard, like it shouldn't feel hard like a baseball, and not too soft or squishy. If it's too soft or squishy, it's not good either. It should be like right in the middle, some little bit firm. Yeah. So what you do is you cut. We don't want the seeds, so we're going to cut it like a square, kind of. Even though it's round, we're going to cut all 4 sides off like this. And that leaves the middle part with the seeds all right there, the part we don't use. Then, to make small pieces, first you make slices like this, and then you cut it the other way, just like tic-tac-toe. You make small little pieces called dices, like this. See? All right, now I'm going to cut those more when we're done so we can eat it. The next thing that goes into your salsa is an onion. I had no clue how to cut an onion, but I had to learn by trial and error. You guys aren't going to have to do that because I'm going to show you. All you do is cut the end off the top and the end off the bottom like this. Cut it in half this way, and look, you can peel that outside skin right off. No problem. See? Once you peel the outside skin off, you do the same thing as you did with the tomato. You cut really thin little slices like this. And the more you guys practice, the better, the easier it gets. You can make really tiny little slices, which you want. Because who wants to eat a big old chunk of onion in their salsa, right? You know what I mean? So then you turn it this way, and you cut it the other way, just like doing tic-tac-toe. First one way, then the other. And you make little tiny pieces of onion. Now the fun one is the lime. We want to get lots of juice from this lime, right? So what you're going to do, trick I learned, you just roll it under your hand on the table like this. Now, when I cut it in half, this, lots of juice. Squeeze the juice in over your tomatoes and your onion. And you want to have both of them. You get lots of juice out of it. There you go. Who knew there was lime juice in salsa, right? All right, this last one is cilantro. Has anyone ever had cilantro before? Well, I never had cilantro until I was almost 30 years old, and a Mexican gal made this for me, this salsa. And allrecipes.com says that you shouldn't, allrecipes.com says that you can eat the stems of the cilantro, but my Mexican friend, who I think is probably the expert, she said the stems, they're not very good to eat. They can be kind of bitter in your food. So she never used the stems, so I never used the stems. And there you have it, 4 little ingredients to make a yummy salsa.